Carter Hutton starting in goal for you guys?
Yes.
Do you have any early season goalie plan? Do you want to rotate? Do you want to give Lena some early action?
I think with everything right now, we're really keeping the picture small and going one game at a time. Let's start with Carter Hutton today and go on tomorrow. So I think that's really the way we're thinking.
How involved is Mike Bales in the process of deciding who starts from game to game?
Well, again, everything we're doing, whether it's specialty teams or goalies, we have group discussions, and that's his area of expertise. So, of course, Mike has huge influence on that. In the end, we make a decision as a staff in every area, but also taking the opinion of the person in charge of that area to heart. So, Mike is close to them, and he this is how we're operating.
Every time we talk to Marcus Johansson, he talks about the importance of having good people around him. What makes him one of those good people?
Yeah, I mean, Marcus is just what you like in leadership is primarily driven by his example and what he does, whether it's on the ice, off the ice, the way he treats people and works within a line, within his power play unit, whatever. He's always, he has a voice, which is important, but he's selective in when he uses it, which I think is just a mature leader in our midst right now, in a group that's learning and growing every day. So, an ideal acquisition in the summer, and really a pleasure to coach.
I don't think at the start of camp anyone would have thought Evan Rodriguez would be your extra forward. Why is he in that spot now?
Well, it's always the mix in the end, and the competition here, as I've told you all through training camp, has increased. Our depth has increased, and when you see that level of scratch, you can see that it's not just words, it's actions here, and it's a competitive situation. In the end, it was the mix that took him out of it, and he's working hard and will continue to be a part, and we'll need everybody here through this long season.
Marcus almost seemed moved by receiving a letter. When you told him, could you see that in him, that it meant a lot to him?
Yeah, well, his Swedish persona is able to kind of tuck it away in the talk with me, but I thought he was extremely honored, and as a new player, he's come in here and made a huge impact. And also, in the most important category on the ice, he's a leader of the concepts and principles that we are looking for right through the lineup, and he understands what it takes to be competitive through a long NHL season. And he seemed emotional in a good way, and we're expecting to see him grow in that role.
A guy like Henry's awfully young, but what's made him stand out? What's helped him grab a spot here?
Well, Henry has a lot of confidence in his game, which is important, and he's working to improve in some of the specific areas that we'd like our D-men to be excellent at, whether it's the pressure already in the neutral zone we're trying to put on the puck, or how quickly we'd like to do the same in our own end. I think that hesitation is in a young player's game, and we're working with him hard, and we find him coachable and hungry, but at the same time confident, which is important. You need to believe in yourself and your ability to be able to play here as a young player, and he definitely brings that with him.
The Penguins spent a lot of time this morning talking about motivation and what happened at the end of last year. You know what you're facing here tonight, especially the first 10 minutes. How do you kind of hold the fort off the start here, knowing what this is going to be like?
Well, we have to make sure that we're skating and that we're active right off the bat. That's going to be important. Our game is about movement, whether with or without the puck, and we need to bring that movement into this game to, first of all, take away the spaces that they're looking for, and at the same time put them under pressure where they don't want to be, and that's in their end.
How long ago did this moment feel in May to you?
You know what? It's funny because of the intensity of the process. I've really been able to keep the picture small and work into the day. We have a clear plan here that we've been pursuing, and we continue to pursue. I think spending May, June, July, August really preparing and solidifying the plan has helped a lot to be in the moment now and to keep the picture small. We're very confident about the plan that we're implementing here. The players have bought into it. So, it seems like yesterday that I began. It's hard to believe it's 5 months now into the role, but it feels natural. I feel at home, and I'm excited to be a part of another National Hockey League season as a head coach.
What's made Marco a good fit with Henry?
Last one here.
I think that if you look at Scandy with Henry together. It's the experience that he brings with and the calmness, his game away from the puck. And it'll allow Henry to bring some of his offense in on that pair. So we just like the mix of that and excited to see the look tonight.
Thanks, everyone.